Sup folks, StugeGG here with another stream replay of our playthrough of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. This one is our 10th stream replay from our 10th stream, obviously, where we are in Chapter 5, and we get all the way up through, we had done probably half an hour of it in the previous stream, but we get all the way up through the investigation to the start of the trial, which I wasn't quite expecting. But obviously there's some reveal of twists and stuff here. Nothing mind-shattering that I think comes out here, but you'll have to watch it and see. But I hope you enjoy. Because where we left off, it's the second day after the murder thing, the trial, because we already unlocked the extra rooms. We went ahead and did that last time. Because we unlocked the, I guess you can't, it doesn't really show, oh my god, it doesn't really show right there, but we unlocked the, we unlocked whatever this room is, but we can't get into it. We don't know what that is. That was Round Turo's room, but we don't know what it was. And then the Space Astronaut room. I think that was really weird. Is that the only stuff we unlocked? Oh, and on the giant thing over there. The, which I'm guessing, yeah, there's not like Fast Draw Point 2. Where the Exocell room was. So, we unlocked all that. So I don't have any idea really what his town was. I guess, like, this is probably supposed to be a hint. Let me better situate my stuff here. Hold on. I'm all disheveled here. I mean, it looks like a machete and blood, right? So it kind of looks like he'd be the ultimate, like, murderer or something weird then. I remember the actual look of the door itself, though. We can't go up there, but that looks like a machete and blood. So that's kind of weird. I'm guessing it's gonna be a big thing here shortly, but we're waiting to go into the dining hall. I don't remember what we were coming to the dining hall for, though. I don't think it was just the regular meet 'em up at the dining hall. I think we were coming. Kokichi's missing, and he's hiding because we tried to find him and we couldn't. I don't remember what the meetup here was for. We'll see. Was it just regular meetup?
Right?
Something serious happened? I honestly do not remember what we were trying to do when we were walking here. Is anyone here, guys? It's serious. Oh, they found the flashback light. Okay. Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Oh, sorry. Oh, it wasn't the flashback. She found something. They didn't say what it was. Oh, sorry. It's not the flashback light.
Huh?
It's not? I honestly thought that's what this was all about.
What's that mean?
And why do you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom.
No.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? I'm gonna talk to you last. Once again, a reminder just how few of us are left. It used to take quite a bit of time for us all to gather, but it's not the case anymore. We were missing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Kokichi 7. I guess, yeah, we're down to 7, I think. No.
Well.
Yes. No? I don't know what the serious thing that Tsumugi's talking about. Looks like no one found a flashback light yet. We're missing somebody. No. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we just have 7. I don't know why I thought there was 8. Okay. Let's hurry up and get this over with. I gotta go to the bathroom. And Kaito's like dying at some point here too. He keeps coughing up his blood or whatever, and he won't tell us about it. Hey, has anyone seen Kokichi? No, I haven't, but where could he have gone? For some reason, hold on. I don't know if it's just my headphones. The music just sounds really loud to me for some reason, compared to like everything else, but it's not. Maybe it's just my head. The music just felt really loud compared to the voices for a second there. So, what did you find?
It's from that one thing.
Those letters going to... Oh, we already know that says that this world will be mine or whatever. Those letters going to found the courtyard. There's more added to them again. I guess it couldn't... Yeah, it's probably fine. The letters in the courtyard? Yeah. Looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... We already saw this. Now, there could still be something missing. It could be something weird still going on. The way the eyes are lined up is weird, but probably not. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to see if there's something weird with the spacing that makes it out to be something else. I don't think anything. Trying to like look at it from different angles, see if there's anything weird about the spacing. Meh. Twill's mine, Kokichi Oma. That's what's written there.
What?
This world is mine.
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? Okay, so that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
Huh?
Prank? He kept ending the message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? No, there's something weird. When Gonad first found the writing, all it said was Course A. Where time more letters were added. Okay, the world's my Kokichi. So, this was something I was thinking about off stream, and I guess I almost forgot to talk about it. So, I was trying to figure out if Kokichi has orchestrated every single murder in this game. So, where it falls off, so obviously he orchestrated the last one. You could say he orchestrated the, You could venture a guess that he orchestrated the first one, that somehow, because he always hides and he's got his like a secret room that we don't know about yet, and like that card swipe hidden door thing might be his, and he might have gone in there and he might have like known. Maybe he has access to cameras. Maybe he saw the entire time that Kaede was setting up a murder, and he told Rantaro about the door, so he went there and got killed for that. So. That's possible. Who knows? Not necessarily. But the second and third cases, the third murder of when what's his name just went nutso. That's like you can kind of say, eh. But the fact that he came in and like made a big deal about pointing out the sword at one point and filling with it, and that sword ends up getting used for the murder. The fact that like he kind of egged on the whole thing. And that was weird. The second one, the fact that he was like doing the pads and stuff like that ended up not being the case because she had her own pad anyway. But he helped orchestrate the fact that Ryoma like didn't have a motive to live, and he was trying to like get him to see that, to like give him a reason to die. So like you kind of wonder, is he tried to orchestrate every single murder? The first one, you know, that's just a conjecture. Maybe he knew about Kaede setting up a trap and threw Rantaro into it, but I don't know. So he might be messing with stuff, but we'll see if it plays out that way. Okay. Can we really just ascribe to Kokichi's pranks?
You know,
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too? He probably found it first and hid it.
I see.
Now he probably wants to see it. That is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him. No, there's no need to bother with him. Best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them, so let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there's something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking about?
I mean,
It's still too early to tell you guys, but...
leave it to me.
Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out.
What are you talking about?
Figure what out?
Hey guys,
I mean, I'm going to get you guys out of here. Kaido is going to get us out of here? There's that reckless confidence again. Reckless? But now he's saying the exact same thing that Rantaro said, that he was going to get us out of here and wouldn't tell us what he was doing, and then he died. You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood. Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
of course.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Perhaps Kaizo's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero. He might really be one. I'm not sold on that. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. Man, can you get to free time? I figure there's gotta be another story development before we go to free time. I gotta find hidden Monokumas. Crap. There's still some time left today, so what should I do? Okay, they did kick it to free time. Okay, I need to find Monokumas. I don't want to invest a ton of time into it, so I might just look it up where they are. None in here. Because I got the whole freaking thing to explore now. I don't know if I want to spend the time exploring the whole thing. Before I forget, we gotta come over here. Buy this key. Just so we have a second one. Take a quick look. I mean, there was already a Monokuma there, so I doubt there's gonna be like another one over here, but... worth a check. Look around over here too. Anything over there? Anything over there? Alright, nope. Okay, for one in here. Let's see one. Don't see one here. Oh, I did want to check. So did I unlock a higher tier of this now? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna gamble on this. Just to see if I can get 2 keys then, just to make it simpler. I guess I don't really need a save to do it. Before, hold on, we'll do this really quick. I'm gonna bunch these in so we can bet a ton of them. Actually, I might not even need to... oh wait, it's 10,000 for it. No, okay, not 1,000. I was gonna say, yeah, it's 10,000 for it, isn't it? Never mind. I'm assuming I don't actually need the medals for anything, so we'll just get what we need here. We don't actually have enough, so I'm gonna stop right here. Now is when I should actually save it, but... I can bet, hold on, max bet. Okay, do I remember how to play this game is the question. I just need to get enough for one thing. I'm supposed to hit people, right? Yeah, well, not the wall though. I don't know if there's a difference between hitting guys and girls. I had to avoid that car. Oh no, I missed the Monokuma. Or the Mono Adam. Or Kid, whichever one that was. It seems to be going well. get a little tight right here, but that's okay. I'm going too fast. Okay. So we got 30 seconds. All of this is enough just to like get us up over 10,000. Since I can bet a ton, I would assume it is. I haven't crashed. I barely scraped one wall. I've been doing pretty good. Got one of the good ones at the very end. That's gonna be a pretty respectable score. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was gonna be that much money. Well, okay then. I think we've got enough. That's pretty good. I think so. It can be ×4. Okay, so let's get a key of love. Get another key of love, so we can do 2. I'm assuming there's 2 nights of free time events, I believe. So the next thing I need to, is there any skill I need? Because that's the next thing. Are any of these skills really good? First, they'll be filled in from the beginning during Hangman's Gambit. That seems like that'd be pretty useful, just to give you an idea of what there is. Here's the size of slashes. That's probably not bad. A better car with higher top speed and better acceleration. I have no problem with that game, though. I don't like that game's fine. I don't need to do anything with that. That was F2 to be used to destroy white noise. Excuse me. Silencer's bigger. I don't really care about that. Increases the speed of fire truth bolts. That's probably pretty useful. I could grab both of these. Yeah, something for the rhythm game would be super useful, but... Oh, here we go. Make the beats easier to hit. I mean, I can buy a lot of these. I got a ton of money now. Buy the first letter thing, why not? And I don't know if I'm gonna have the points to use all these, but we'll buy them. That. Oh, the reticle stop shaking probably would have been kind of good too, but... I think that's good enough. That too. Okay. Cool. Save it just in case I goose something up. I don't want to have to do all that again. We'll still play, even though we have 2 keys, just 'cause I don't want to get a replay of Kibo. So we'll save like right before nighttime to make sure we don't get Kibo again. But then I'm fine. Like I'm fine seeing pretty much any of them. I prefer to see Maki's and Himiko's. Just as Himiko might be kind of weird to see like a sexual thing for her. Kind of weird. Okay. I guess we'll take a quick run around, see if we can find the Monokumas, because I don't want to miss those. I don't think there's any special events like gift-wise for this chapter. I think we finished all those off last time. I guess I haven't even thought about who I'm going to talk to. I don't think it really... Well, I can't finish anybody off, so it probably doesn't really matter. I'm going to look for like 5 minutes, and if I don't see any of the hidden Monkumas at all, I'm just going to look it up. I mean, we ran around in there before. Check some of these here. I really don't want to feel like covering the entire freaking map. Okay, I don't see anything in here. Oh, or I do. It's right there. Wow, did I almost like leave without seeing that? But I was like, I guess it was covered when I was right here, and then as soon as I scroll over, wow, that would have been bad. Okay, so we've got 2 of the 5. I'm assuming one's in the mini game, in the trial mini game. I would assume. I'm gonna check places it wouldn't let me check during the. I thought I saw them moving over there. Places it wouldn't let me check when I was doing other stuff before because it specified where I had to go. So okay, let's just leave. I didn't see it in here. I'm gonna assume it's not in that giant space. I already got one out of the Tenko's lab before, so I doubt it's there. Let's check the pool. Assuming I have to find 2 of them. I don't see one in here. Okay. Back here. Same thing. We've gotten one here before, but we'll check downstairs. I mean, I could try to do the escape game right now with only like 6 people. Okay, I don't see one down here. And I want to go out that way, I think. Yes. Look over here. There's no one just hiding somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so the outside's checked. And in here. Basically, I'm gonna check every room that it wouldn't let me check when I was opening the other rooms, is the goal. I'm not gonna check where else because I've already checked there. Okay, I don't see one in here. Let's check Himiko's lab, I guess. Don't remember if I ever found one there. I think I might have. Nothing, I don't see anything here. Okay. Check the gym. And then I probably cheat and look it up after that. I really don't want to spend like 20 minutes running around the entire place looking for these. Because it doesn't really, like, it doesn't actually add anything to the game. Okay. I found that one.
Cool, we cheated. Oops. Cheated and looked it up. I'll readily admit it, I don't care. The ones actually is a spot I always said that I should check. So I would have eventually gotten here, I'm 100% sure. Because I always said, hey, make sure I check this spot. I always looked at the top of these heads. There's one. Whoa. And I know when I was running around looking for stuff, I looked there, so it wasn't there before, so. It must have only made it available at one point. Next spot. Why does it turn you around and have you face the wrong direction? That's weird. Why does it have you face the stairs right here? Don't do that. It's somewhere here. I don't know if it like it's in. I was trying to see if it showed up in one of these sets as the sets were rolling. I thought it said it was here. Oh my gosh. I didn't see it right there. Okay, got it. Oh, I click on the set. Okay, so that should be all, because I got the one outside the detective's room already. That should be everything. So now the question is, if I have 4 free time events to spend this chapter, so I can't actually finish anybody off. So the question is, who do I put 4 free time events into? I'm assuming I can't find Kokichi to do his. I've already finished her, so that basically just leaves Tsumugi, Kibo, and Kaito are my only choices. Let's look at Kaito's door again real quick. Oh yeah, his door has like a bat with nails and like knives and stuff. Well, I'm assuming he's like the ultimate chaos or something weird then. Okay. Hey, what are you doing up here? Huh? What are you doing up here? There's only 7 of us. No wonder the dining hall feels so big now. No, I already hung out with her. Okay. Oh, I can't do Kaito's either? It's okay, I wasn't gonna do his anyway. Oh, everybody's in that one spot. We're just gonna talk to Tsumugi anyway.
Yeah.
Being a hero is lonely. It's a classic plot. There are even heroes who are lonely because they're too strong. Hang out Tsumugi. Yeah, we'll hang out for a bit. Only ever a hero can clean up this whole mess with one punch. Okay, let me get my present guide real quick here. Okay. Tsumugi talked to me passionately about her favorite hero. Tsumugi and I grew a little closer today. I'm assuming there's no free time events in chapter 6 that like if I do 4 with somebody now I can finish it off later. I'm going to assume that there is only... The choices are only... Do what I can right now, so... Okay. Yes. The only reason I asked that in to give you... I know when I looked up, it said you only get 4 here. Okay, because for some reason the spoiler tag on the when I loaded the Smoogie present guide was up, it showed everyone's availability. So like showed she's not available in chapter 6, but I don't think anyone's available in chapter 6. So I don't think that matters. They give you 24 total free time events, it looks like. No, not 24. They give you 19 total free time events as Shuichi. So, okay. I already forgot what she likes. She likes, she likes the Japanese doll wig. Oh, she also really likes Photoshop software. Okay.
What is this?
You give this to me? Thank you. Thank you so much. Those are the only words I can say. You're weird, Shuichi. Weird? How so? You want to hang out with plain old me when everyone else is so flashy. Smoogie, you keep calling yourself plain, but I really don't think you are. No, I'm plain, I know it, so you don't have to worry about being polite. I'm not just trying to be polite.
Actually,
Most people are surprised when they finally notice me. They're like, whoa, where'd this girl with glasses come from? I wonder why glasses are always associated with plain characters. When you think about quiet and smart kids, you picture them in glasses. There's a bunch of athletic kids with glasses though, like in sports anime.
you can't.
But the characters with glasses are never allowed to take them off. Not even once. It's like they say, glasses are just like underwear. I've definitely never heard that before. Wait, why are we talking about glasses again? Oh, you started it. Oh right, we were talking about how I'm so plain.
Okay.
Yes. I'll tell you just how plain I am. When I go into a credit store, nobody notices I'm there. When I want to check out, I need to try really hard to get the clerk's attention. That's not so bad. That's normal in credit stores. It's happened to me.
Seems like
When I go to theme parks with friends, I'm so plain they lose sight of me. That's not your fault either. Theme parks can get pretty hectic.
it's plain to see.
I always have a sewing kit and 2 plain white handkerchiefs on me. You consider that plain? I think it's a good thing to be prepared. Why is she making that face? It looks like she's bothered by something.
Stop!
I'm just letting you know, but my list of plain list doesn't end there. Once you hear the rest, you'll think, oh man, she's so plain. Why is she being so insistent with this?
Right?
First off, when the teacher's taking attendance in class, they'll skip me. So I have to make sure I get counted or I'll be marked absent. Doesn't that suck?
It's plain to see.
Whenever people are splitting into teams, I get picked last because I'm plain. Then when I go into town on my day off, I get stuck behind people on the street who don't notice me because I'm plain. Then I go to a store and none of the clerks try to help me because I'm plain. Then plain is quickly becoming your catchphrase, Smoogie.
Reminds me.
It's not just the handkerchiefs, my underwear is white too, because I'm plain. Underwear?
Actually,
Even if I get on the train without a ticket, nobody notices because I'm plain. Also, I can get into movie theaters without a ticket because I'm plain.
Wait.
But that's illegal. Just kidding, I bet I could do it though. I'm so plain I don't have much of a presence. That's why I'm an international spy. Leave any undercover ops to me. A spy?
jeez.
That was a joke too. I didn't think you'd fall for that one. Or do you just pretend to? Are you more of a jokester than I thought? No, it's not quite that. There could be a real spy among the Ultimates here after all.
Shuichi.
Be careful of cults and con artists. I'm worried you'll get taken in. Didn't she join the cult and I didn't? What is she saying? She joined the cult and I didn't, but Smoogie looks like she's having fun, so I guess it's alright. Her character arc is that she's so plain she's gotten away with being the mastermind this entire time or whatever. But again, I part ways and I return to my room. It's not nighttime, is it? I don't know when I don't know when the event is triggered. When it loads. So can I save if this was in the nighttime and I saved right now, would I be fine? Or is it already triggered which event I'm getting? Still sometime, what should I do? Got all my 4 Monokumas up there. Okay. I could spread out the free time offense, but I think I'll just go 4 with Tsumugi. I'm gonna guess she's in a room. Nope, she's not. No. She's around back. Level 70. Yeah.
That reminds me.
Now the gun is gone, I wonder what's going to happen to all the bugs in his research lab. I don't think we could deal with them. Should I hang out? Yeah.
But
Makes me feel bad, but let's just leave them alone. I wonder if Gonto would get mad. I'll spend some quiet time with Tsumugi. We gotta get a little closer today. Would you like to grow a present? Sure. I know. You want some more Photoshop software?
what is this? Hey,
What do you do when it's nighttime? Do you sleep right away?
Well,
No, I don't really have anything to do, so I tend to go to bed right away.
see.
No, you don't. You go training. I did that first too, but now I usually stay up late. 10 o'clock just seemed too early to go to sleep. So I've been making paper patterns for my next cosplay until I get sleepy.
if I remember correctly,
That reminds me, you said you like making the outfits more than wearing them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine if other people wear them. I said before, but some people have started to promote themselves more than their characters. That's why you cosplay with love. Of course, there are still cosplayers who think their characters are important, but the worst ones just use the characters as stepping stones. Stepping stones?
Can't believe it.
People can get famous doing cosplay, so from there, some people try to use that fame to become celebrities or idols.
that's...
I suppose that's true. It is a stepping stone for them.
Right?
It's fine if they disrespect me, but I won't let them disrespect the characters.
Aw.
When I get mad like that, they just call me an elitist and stop listening. Mugi sighed, rubbing her temples. This must be serious. When people first start cosplaying, they just want to dress up as the characters because they like them. Before long, it warps. It gets more warped the longer you do it. Warped? The feeling doesn't change, does it? Well, for cosplay, you have more contact with others than most hobbies. In the beginning, it's just fun to wear the outfits, but then you start comparing, pushing your opinions, and starting drama. And before you know it, the feeling of wanting to dress up as a character is replaced by a need to put in the effort to meet other people's standards. Makeup, wig color, contacts, whatever you need to make it perfect.
But
Perfection isn't such a bad goal though, is it?
But
Problem is, they start to make fun of anyone who doesn't get it perfect. Of course, I believe you should work hard to make quality cosplay, but it's even more important to feel like you can become your favorite character. That's why I don't want to call anyone just starting out bad or a newbie.
you can't.
Ah geez, I don't have the right words for it, I just can't say it well.
no.
Now, I think I understand. Tsumugi never wants to forget the fun of cosplaying. This feeling must be what makes her the ultimate cosplayer.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. It wasn't just boring, it got pretty heavy too, huh? Don't think that's all cosplay is, okay? Lots of things about it are just plain fun. Next time I'll talk about those things. If you want to, of course. Okay, second friendship fragment. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna save here. And then we'll see what love hotel scene we get. Assuming it goes to that and it's not something else. And I'm not going to reload to get all of them. We'll wait. We'll just make sure we get 2 quality ones.
Ahem. This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy. The time is now 10 p. Killers.
There you go.
This is your chance to strike.
Okay.
Victims, you have my condolences. Will you sleep like a baby tonight? Or sleep with the fishes?
I'm going to assume nobody dies tonight.
Either way, sweet dreams.
Be kind of weird. It's nighttime. I would have been training. I guess there's still stuff that's happening, huh? I forgot about training, even though that's not around anymore. But Maki, yes, of course it is.
Got a minute?
You have a minute? Maki, what's wrong?
Well,
Tried to ask me earlier to show him my research lab.
Huh?
Huh? Your lab? Might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. Okay. He wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. Okay, then we'll go. Do I have to walk all the way there? What are you doing out here? Wait, what are you looking up at the sky for? Oh, Shuichi, I was just looking at the stars a little. I remembered something Gonta said before. What did Gonta say?
Yeah.
Remember after Kurumi's trial? Now that she mentions it. What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? Just, even when all those bats have happened, stars are always so pretty.
The stars here are different, not the same ones going to used to. Yeah, we're in space. I was just thinking, the stars really are pretty. I can't tell the difference since I don't usually look at them, but they're very pretty.
It reminds me.
I'd forgotten this feeling. With all the horrible things happening, I was always looking down.
You're right.
I need to thank Gonta. He's dead, you can't thank him. You're right. Hey, do you want to join me, Shuichi?
Sorry.
Sorry, there's something I have to take care
I
of.
see.
Well, I'm gonna stay here a little while longer. Bye. Is Kibo over here? Yeah, what are you doing over here, Kibo?
Shuichi!
Sorry not to interrupt, Shuichi. What are you doing out and about at this hour?
Okay,
I promised to meet up with Maki.
I see. Well,
Oh, I have no intention of strictly upholding a curfew. Perhaps it's an old habit from my time on the student council, but I felt like I had to ask. It was only a few days ago. It feels like we formed a student council with Angie ages ago. A lot of things have happened since then. We haven't had a moment to relax. At any rate, please be careful. Being out during nighttime could result in another murder. Especially now when we don't know Kokichi's whereabouts.
you're right.
I'll be careful. I mean, Kokichi couldn't get away with the murder right now if he tried, because everyone's going to assume it's him. Can I fast travel up there? I just want to see who... That's fine. I was going to see if I could run into Himiko anywhere. I would assume Himiko's not out at night, though. Okay. What's he doing here? Ah, sorry, I'm late. Hmm?
Okay.
Oh, so you came too.
Okay.
Yeah. Silence. If utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation.
Trying to pull.
Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito? Well, I just want to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
Why do you want to see my weapon?
You know,
Oh wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these, Maki
I
roll?
see.
Yes, more or less.
so
There's no swords of any kind here. Japanese or Western, right?
That's true.
I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched the mission with the katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women. That's kind of a sexist thing to say.
Hey,
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons? Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As a backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
so
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
Ben.
You want to know? Why don't you open it? Let's see. Then Kaito pulled something from the black case. A crossbow. Okay, what's this? It's a bunch of parts.
I see.
Parts? It's a disassembled crossbow. When you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Maki Roll, can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure, whatever.
I don't mind.
Put this and this together.
Why are her hands pink?
like this?
Hands are a weird color.
And then put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next it's...
Watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. In what way was that similar? I hate you, Shuichi. Kaito was struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually they succeed in putting together the crossbow. Well, since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
So what?
It doesn't matter who builds it though.
That's right.
It seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time.
Hey,
Shuichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
I know that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the
Are you
steps.
serious?
Wait, do I have to do it?
that's right.
Who else is going to do it?
My bad.
Yeah, sorry. I don't feel too good again.
What?
Huh? It seems like I'm not at 100%, so I'm going to go back
You
first.
got a minute?
Hey. Bye, Kaito. She wasn't even talking about how she loves her talent. She was just talking about how to put together a crossbow, which isn't really her talent. Norimaki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room.
Jeez,
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
how annoying.
How frustrating. He's the worst.
Well,
Oh well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst too.
Huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaito and I to make up.
you don't know?
It's not like he hates you or anything, he's just being stubborn.
But
I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
hey,
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
sorry.
Now she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Maki? Okay. And I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. Okay, now we'll save it. Just in case. After I finish, I return to my room. Like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito.
All right.
I need to make up with him for us and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it. Cough, cough. Cough, 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 cough.
Damn it. Why? Why now?
Because you won't tell me about it, that's why.
Why? Me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here?
I've got a feeling you're gonna die.
I still
No, you're in space now.
to space. Damn it.
You're in space now, calm down. You made it to space. Or you're in a simulation. It's either space or simulation, your call. Recklessness is a beautiful thing. So beautiful, I want to print the words Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what caused new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Where's my love hotel scene? Yes, I would like to use love key, thank you. I probably could have saved right there. We'll accept Tsumugi. We'll accept it. It's new. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. What kind of fantasy does Tsumugi have? Hey, Shuichi? Sweetchi? Sweetchi?
What's wrong?
Would you prefer I called you Big Brother? Well, I don't wanna. You don't wanna call me Little Sister, do you? That's Sweetchi? Big Brother, Little Sister? What is going on here?
Jeez.
Don't be nervous. I'll still call you Big Brother in front of Mom. Okay, this... I don't like where this is going. I'll still call you Big Brother in front of Mom and Dad. If they found out about us, I wouldn't be able to be with you.
Aww.
It's just like some story from a light novel. Our parents... Okay. Whew. That's okay. We're okay. It's just the overplayed step-brother thing. Step-brother, step-sister thing. That's okay. Our parents remarried and I got a brother and I fell in love with him.
Huh?
What?
Actually,
I never thought that plain old me would be in such a flashy role. It's perfect, just like the Big Brother route in a dating sim. Or I guess it's more like the little sister route for you, huh? Sweetchi. I see. So that's what's going on. It fits Tsumugi, but it's a little heavy.
oh my.
But I don't like you just because you're my big brother, Sweetchi. Falling in love with someone who just happened to be your sibling, the popular cliche, yes it is, but think I'd end up experiencing it myself.
That's...
Tsumugi. Don't call me that, Sweetchi. For lovers, we should have nicknames for each other, right?
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I feel off today. It's plain to see I'm being negative. What's gotten into me? Times like this, I need you to cheer me up, Sweetchi. Cheer you up how? You know how, you pervert.
What?
Don't ask me. I don't have enough experience in this sort of thing. So how about you put your hand on my cheek? I bet Shuichi goes for the downstairs cheek because he's a pervert.
Okay.
Alright, I can do that. As I was told, I cupped Tsumugi's cheek in my palm. Smoothie sighed and covered my hand with hers. Ah, this is so embarrassing. Wait, dude. You're the creeper who, like, came here, and now you're embarrassed by it? Smoothie released a deep breath and watched me closely through her glasses. With such a seductive gaze, I almost forgot to breathe. Creeper.
Hey!
Your hands are surprisingly big, Sweet Chi. That's like the worst nickname. You think so?
What's wrong?
It's plain to see you're embarrassed.
Well.
Just that when you say things like that, it feels as though we're real lovers. You don't think we're real lovers? Samugi's countenance shifted to a look of foul scorn.
Like I thought.
So you can't see me as anything more than your little sister? You're blowing it, dude. Are you just humoring your silly little sister by pretending to be her lover?
No.
That's not it. Samugi's expression was inscrutable. Man, they're using like big words in this one. She pulled my hand off her cheek, then put it on her boob. Whoa. What'd you do? I didn't say what you did. Okay, slid my finger into her mouth and started sucking it. Okay, that's one thing. I guess that's one way to go.
Wait!
What are you doing? I lost my composure completely and yanked my finger from her mouth. I tried not to think about the fading warmth, the saliva cooling as it dried, lingering. Okay. Okay. If you're gonna be like that, why do you even pull it out? Just roll with it if that's the way you're gonna be. Was that a little
too bold?
Sorry, she said the line. I apologize. I talked over her.
But if I didn't take it that far, you wouldn't realize.
Realize what?
I want you to make me your real lover.
He's not going to. He's a wuss.
What?
What do you mean what? What do you... What?
I want to become one with you. I want us to feel everything together.
Oh. She batted her eyelashes at me in a way that was impossible to misinterpret. Well, dude, I don't... As if you can misinterpret something now. What did she just say? Her eyes, her lips, her body, they begged me to take her.
I like you, Sweetie.
Just like...
If I ignored these feelings just because we're siblings, I'd regret it the rest of my life. That's how much I like you.
Her lips a smile, she sauntered toward me. He's gonna do something dumb. She spoke slowly, letting every syllable sink in.
I love you, Sweetie.
I felt like her voice had wrapped around my brain, caressing it. I couldn't help it. She had me. What happens, though? What happened? Man. What a like cliffhanger. We don't know what happened.
Ahem. This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
I'm sure he did something. Shuichi will never have sex. He's incapable of it. Okay. Ahem, this isn't yet an announcement.
Rise and shine, kiddos! It's another gorgeous day for a killing game. So get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day.
Okay. What? Is it morning already? Last night, wasn't he supposed to forget it? Last night at Smoogie, was that a dream? Even if it was, I'm still feeling it. Are they gonna make an erection joke? Oh no, I guess not. I'm sure everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. They should have made an erection joke. So let's make sure there's no standing in here. What's up?
Hey, Shuichi.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning. I'm still not used to Himiko being so energetic. Seems like everyone's gathered at the dining hall today too. Since I've been here, I've been on a pretty regular schedule.
You're right.
Me too. I'm even eating breakfast every morning now. It'd probably be good if I kept up this schedule after we get out of here. If I do that, it'll probably enrich my magical powers even further.
Right.
More importantly, it might be because of this schedule but I think they've grown a bit. I'll grow them bigger and bigger this way, then no one will be able to call me titless.
Huh?
Himiko?
네?
Nothing. I'll get going now. Given what age I think she's supposed to be, I feel like she's kind of missed the mark for growing much. Just gonna see if there's anyone else standing out here, but... Eh. Yeah. Dining room. What we got going on today? I'm assuming more free time events. Peach not here. Well, if he was, it'd be complete chaos.
That punk.
What are you thinking of?
Huh?
Well,
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too.
Yes.
I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Fair enough, he's a master of hide and seek. He couldn't have escaped by himself, right?
Well,
Now, as long as Monokuma's here, I do not think that is possible.
Please.
Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway,
Listen up.
everyone, I gotta tell you guys something. Kaito has an idea? It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. I want to talk to everyone else first. But you don't know what crazy thing Kaito will say, we should hear him out.
hey,
Make sure you talk to Kaito. I'll pass. Thank you, though. Oh, there we go. Kokichi too, but what is Kaito planning? Let's listen to him and find out. I wonder where Kokichi went. If he's off by himself, who knows what he's up to? What's your ID, Kaito?
So,
Oh yeah. Lacking Sully, Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around.
you know,
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaito turned to us, his expression suddenly serious.
listen up.
Didn't I tell you guys yesterday I'm gonna get you guys out of here? To do that, I need your guys' help.
Please.
Please help me out here.
huh?
What?
I mean,
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me.
wait.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Is he gonna have us kill him? It's like his plan something stupid where he has us all kill him simultaneously, and then we all vote for Kokichi, so we're all the blackened and we all get out somehow or something dumb. Work with you, what do you mean?
got it.
Fight Monokuma with me. Oh no, that's even a dumber idea.
Huh?
Fight Monokuma?
Listen up.
Now's our best chance. As the Monokubs are gone, the X-Cells that were protecting him can't move.
Let's do it.
Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Except we lost our... definitely our two best fighters. I guess Maki would probably be our top fighter now. But we don't have we don't have any other really effective fighters besides Maki at this point. Tsumugi might secretly be a great fighter, not tell anybody. But we don't have any other good fighters. I see, that must be why Kaito was looking for weapons. Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one until there aren't any left. What does that do? We don't know what Monokuma's... got up his sleeve. Even without the Excels, this academy is still under his control.
Hey,
Then you're fine with the way things are now? You guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that?
listen up.
The only way to change things now is to fight. If we want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight.
Hey, guys.
If we don't stand up now, then when? We don't have anyone who can fight, like Gonto or Tenko.
Then,
And I'll just have to fight on their behalf. What?
well,
I know an assassin would say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki,
Everyone!
let's do it.
what?
Oh, Kibo, you too?
I heard it.
My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said, now's the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims, then I've decided that I will fight Monokuma. Kokichi's gonna like stop this too or something.
You.
I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power. Huh? Were you really waiting for that? Don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself.
Great, huh?
That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma.
Yeah.
Okay, then, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this.
Hey,
You're going to join as well, right, Shuichi? No, I'll sit out. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right.
So we all agree, then it's decided.
Let's do it.
We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp.
Yeah.
Yes, let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic.
No.
No, I think that if you can use magic, now's the time for it. And what do you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away. But don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared.
What?
Prepared for what?
I mean,
Prepared for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. You can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself? Now, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys are gonna just prepare yourselves mentally.
all right.
The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. It's a bad idea. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separate for now and return to our rooms. I don't know if we'll get a nighttime hotel scene then. If the fight's tonight, but Monokuma, it's sure this is our chance, but what is this sense of unease? It's because Monokuma is probably 2 steps ahead of us. And Kokichi, too. I can't imagine he'd just ignore this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. He's not gonna just let us do it. Yeah, let's just see. Womp. 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 Oh, she's in her room. Dang it. There you go. She's in her room. I'm also pretty sure this isn't going to succeed because I'm pretty sure there's at least one more trial. Maki's the only one of us left who can fight. I wonder if it's really going to be okay. To hang out with her? Yeah.
Sorry.
For being so negative. This is a chance like we've never had before. I'm going to do my best to be useful. Okay. I spent some time. We'll give her some more Photoshop software. I mean, how much Photoshop software do you need? Clearly a ton of it.
What is it?
I kind of want to give her something she likes, not loves, just to see the different reaction. Like I promised, today is the Cosplay is Fun episode. Louis seems pretty energized. I wonder what she has in store for me. And first, I'll tell you words of wisdom from my cosplay friends. Meanwhile, Shuichi's just picturing her naked. Terrible.
Right?
You make the size of your eyes up.
Huh?
What? Makeup. Makeup's pretty much like drawing a picture on your face. You make someone look like a completely different person with makeup. I see. With makeup, some guys can crossplay so well, it makes me feel like I've lost as a woman. They crossplay?
You're right.
They're so cute, I don't even think twice seeing them in the women's restroom.
Wait!
But they shouldn't be in there in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Towns can get super chaotic. Hot guys coming out of the women's restroom and vice versa. Imagine it gets pretty chaotic.
That reminds
Oh,
me.
and I should show you pictures of cosplayers reenacting scenes. They reenact scenes? What do you mean? It's when people cosplaying characters from the same work get together. They try to reenact famous scenes from their work.
Right.
The 2D poses aren't the same as 3D, of course. In order to reproduce them, sometimes you need super weird setups. Like step stools, people holding you up, or especially unladylike poses. I shouldn't ask. Well, that about covers it. But I've been talking the whole time. Is there something you want to hear about? It must be hard to keep that figure. That's what Shuichi would say. Must be hard to keep that figure. Sexual harassment? I didn't think you were looking at me like that.
No.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying you put a lot of work in.
Stop it.
Just so you know, I immediately report any low-angle skirt pictures.
That's wrong.
I told you that's not what I mean. I should probably change the subject.
Hey,
Which location was the most fun for you? I figured the location thing's like what you're supposed to ask. But I know what Shuichi was thinking. Well, I wouldn't say fun, but the one that left the biggest impression is the event at a theme park where I was cosplaying a character from a kids show. All the kids there kept yelling, "Do your special move." The other cosplayers and I tried to do the poses, but the kids didn't like them. So I ended up practicing them a bunch. It turned into a good learning experience. Rui's having so much fun explaining all this, I'm having fun too! But we won't finish her skill off. I listened to Tsurugi's fond memories of cosplaying and returned to my room. There's still some time. What should I do? She's in the dining hall. I would have liked to see the conclusion of her little thing, but I don't think we're going to. Akuma probably knows about our plan, right? So why isn't he trying to stop us? Maybe he's giving us some space because we're in space. To hang out with me for a while? Sure. I want to think about that. It makes me anxious. Why don't we have a mixed juice drink here to take our minds off of it? I tried one of Smoothie's signature cocktails at our lab. We're in the dining hall. Why didn't we do that when we were in our lab before? Okay. And let's round it out with some nice Photoshop software. I think she also likes the sewing kit. She likes the Japanese doll wig. There's some other stuff she likes. Maybe she likes the fashionable glasses too. But she likes Photoshop software.
What?
What? I can have this? Really? It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I'll look it up at some point if I feel like it. I mean, no one else here can even appreciate this like I can. Hey, Tsumugi, why do you first start making cosplay?
What?
What? That's where you jumped to? If you'd rather not say, you don't have to.
No.
Not that I don't want to say, it's just a little embarrassing. Tsumugi blushed and brought her fist to her chin, thinking, where to start? From a young age, I loved clothes that were cool or cute. And it was full of clothes like that, so every weekend I'd be glued to the TV. One day I eventually learned of a thing called cosplay. As soon as I did, I went and secretly made my favorite character's outfit. That's amazing, you made it from scratch?
No.
It was too hard to make from scratch, so I modified an existing outfit. But even though I had made it, I didn't have the courage to wear it to a con. But even so, I wanted someone to see it. You understand that feeling?
Okay.
I think I do. You worked really hard.
Right?
Humans are just lumps of desire that need acknowledgement. And so, I dared to put it up on the internet.
What should we do?
Thinking back on it now, showing an outfit like that is so embarrassing. When he is squirming, I want to understand how she feels.
What?
That fandom was full of nice people, so they didn't make fun of me. Actually, a certain cosplayer said it was good for my first time. The compliment was enough for me, but then they said they wanted to wear it and that we should go to a con together. To my surprise, they were really a famous cosplayer in that fandom. Is that right? Well, did you go?
Yeah.
Of course, it was more fun than I even imagined. I couldn't believe it. Tsumugi's eyes are sparkling. It must have been a lot of fun. Looking back, the cosplayer just wanted to drag others into the cosplay swamp. I was dragged in quite easily, but still, I'm thankful. And that was the start of your ultimate talent, right?
You're right.
Yeah, if I hadn't been invited to that con, I wouldn't be the person I am now. I'm still friends with that cosplayer. I want to make more outfits for them. What kind of tone have I been setting? I'm so embarrassed. I made you listen to that plain boring story.
No.
I'd love to hear more about it. These stories are fascinating. What? Did I say something wrong?
What is this?
I've never heard that line outside of girls' manga or dating sims. Her eyes are getting sparkly again.
Plain to see.
If you weren't this line makes me happy. If you were in a dating sim, you wouldn't be the most popular, but you'd have fans. Is that a compliment? I have no idea. Okay. And now I think we're done with free time events for the entirety of the game. Tsumugi told me a few more cosplay stories and I returned to my room. Okay, we're gonna go try to hunt Monokuma. Oh, he's not there. Uh-oh. Monokuma isn't here. Wait, what was that?
No.
Is the planet compromised? I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone's got it there. Oh no, we better hurry. I hope nothing bad's happened. I'm sure everything's okay. I don't think they pop up the murder right now. Because it's only really like an hour and a half into the chapter total, so I doubt they jump like immediately to that.
Shuichi.
Did you head to the gym?
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Hey.
I remember hearing you getting all worked up about it, but in Kibo's research labs, there's a lot of parts to upgrade them, right? If we'd use those, we wouldn't have to depend so much on Maki in fights.
Well.
That's true, but Kibo said that he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so in this situation, maybe you should just get over that already. No, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's melee is another man's trash. Wait, is that how it goes? Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Bye. I feel like I'm running slower than I used to. I think I say that every time. If somebody's already dead, that'd be pretty interesting. And maybe like a long investigation into a long trial. That'd be kind of cool. I don't think that's how it's going to go, though. Well, no one's dead yet, unless Kakishi's dead somewhere.
All right.
Everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? What do you think they are?
Oh, yeah.
She went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma.
Got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey guys.
Alright, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiot.
What? No, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win.
Yeah.
We've challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up.
Listen up.
This time we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. If everyone's so dead set on getting out, why didn't we keep trying the basement thing over and over and over again? It seemed like that'd be the way to go. What a quinky-nink. I was planning on ending this killing game too. But hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime and saw him staying before us. Oh, he's got a grenade.
You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
Are those like rocket launcher hammers?
You little. What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
That's
Is that a bomb?
a bomb!
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means, if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
So,
Wait, what was I gonna tell you?
Don't lie!
You're the one who said it. You little, what are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
see,
You know it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there are only 2 left? But never mentioned about how many you can kill, right?
Huh?
What?
Well, you know.
Here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us.
Can't be!
Can't be you.
What did you say?
You're planning to kill us all with that
Are
bomb?
you serious?
Then the way you're gonna end the killing game is... Yeah.
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Yeah, that makes
Kill
sense.
everyone.
Yeah.
If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right?
Yes.
Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. Who'd ever agree to that plan? Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
Why, you...
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come of surviving with you.
What was that?
I also don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to Gonta.
You bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that all right?
Okichi, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want.
Oh.
What a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as predicted. What? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination. Determination?
Yeah.
I want to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? Yeah, the fancy hammers right there. People are dumb.
Oh my...
Everything Kokiji says is putting a huge strain on our hearts.
You bastard.
That asshole, how long is he gonna keep screwing around? What's wrong with him? I have no idea what he's thinking. Is he even actually human? After seeing that, Kibo seems more human than he is. Aw, isn't that nice, Kibo? Somebody said something nice about you.
As I thought.
I didn't expect Kokichi to lay low, but killing all but 2 of us is a horrible idea. He might seriously do it too. Be careful, Shuichi.
What?
Determined enough to end the killing game? I never thought I'd hear you saying that. What weapons that Kaito brought? Can't imagine these are the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons.
Yeah.
You guys would be like this. Now I can definitely entrust the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons to you guys. You're talking about the hammers? What do you think? What do you think, Shuichi?
Could it be?
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out.
There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Miyu's memento. Miyu's memento? Yeah, they're called electro hammers, and there's something I asked Miyu to invent.
How exciting!
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right?
What?
Huh? Helpful against Monokuma?
Hold up.
Hey, how do you know we were gonna fight Mana? Oh well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence.
But
I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma, because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miyu to make this, to defeat Monokuma and the Monocubs.
Stop it.
Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing around.
Is it really something Miyu made? Aren't you lying about that too? Well, who else would have made it?
I'm disappointed.
Huh? You're not gonna doubt that? You're gonna doubt that too? Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done to us up till now?
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that?
Because.
This doesn't make sense. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault.
Oh, man.
I told Miyu too, you know. Around the time I asked her to invent this, I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining. This is all an unfuckable ugly bitch like you's good for anyway. What? Huh? Oh, okay.
But
Well, this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together, someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an Exisal before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Now and I still need to invent something that's going to change the world. So, if you want to fight Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us, that's what she said. Well, the Exisals were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but... she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she played her hands in this killing game. That idiot.
you know.
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miyu. Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too. It's a fake bomb, probably. That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. Man, it really seems like they're setting up Kibo to die here. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them.
My bad.
I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to sell for the electro hammers.
Please wait.
Settle. We have no intention of using such suspicious looking hammers.
But
Are you sure? You're going to use the electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel.
Huh?
The underground tunnel?
see,
You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me?
but
But be careful. Electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly, so if you use it against an Exisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot, okay? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over.
well, you know.
I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either.
Huh?
Won't interfere?
See,
We're looking from a distance, or something like that. You won't want me around anyway.
No.
Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard? I bet he doesn't know.
If I remember correctly.
That message had Gunta found, "This world is mine," I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie!
Don't play dumb, your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it.
But
I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind. The mastermind?
because
Yeah, this world is mine, Kokichiyama, would make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know, this is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly a dark shadow slid between us quick as a flash.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
like I said, I just want to end this killing game. That's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Yeah, but then you'll die.
Maki roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Yeah, whatever. Seen it before. Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
What?
Friend, as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. Left behind the electro hammers. What should we do? You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby trapped somehow. Looking at it, definitely seems like something Miyu made.
Hey,
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says.
Ah,
But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape? What?
listen up.
If we use those electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it?
What is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi's suggesting?
What?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous, but are you really going to believe Kokichi?
But you know,
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? There's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time. Time?
okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma. Like, he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious
Hey,
movements.
so,
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world. So now Kaito, to save himself, is jeopardizing everybody else. What a hero.
You're right.
If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves. We do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world was spared Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
You're right.
We have to try.
all right.
Yeah, that's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
Must do it.
Either way, we should at least try it. We won't have any regrets. What do you want to do, Maki?
that punk.
If the hammer's a trap, then I'll really kill that asshole.
Come on, man.
You can't kill him, just punch him.
Okay, okay.
I know, I'm just going to beat him to a bloody pulp.
I see.
If everyone else is going to do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Got it.
Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma's been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that, not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward.
All right.
Let's get going. We're going to escape from that underground passage for sure this time. I gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed our electro hammers. Let's go. I'll be cheering for you.
That's not it.
Miko, you need to come too. I left the gym in high spirits. I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Whomp. Okay. I walk out there, but I think before I don't know if I actually have to try to do that thing again, which I can't even get past the first thing because I'm terrible at it. Let's go around this way. Okay, but before we actually go down there, I am going to go use the restroom real quick because I'm thinking we're about to hit a chain of events that's crazy, and I'm not going to get a good chance to take a pee break again. So I will be back, and I will see you guys in just a minute.
Okay. We're back. Talk to Kibo, and then we'll go for our little run here. Kibo, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs?
Shuichi,
I fear to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
could it be?
Are you concerned that it will disable you too?
Well, of course.
Why, of course I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how you perceive me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy, so you shouldn't waste it. A waste, huh? Let's see, it would be waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. Sorry, buddy. So robots pout too.
All right.
Let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really going to be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko. There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about
we've
it.
got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright. Those words. Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaede's wish. Well, we're all gonna become psychopathic murderers? Let's all work hard to get this place together. Once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
That's right.
Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends. Now's the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys.
Told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede, I'll never give up. I can't give up.
All right.
No matter what, let's keep our promise to Kaede. Let's keep our promise so we can warn our fallen friends.
I mean,
We don't have time to talk. Let's go. Yeah, my boss.
Well,
All we can do is move forward. We won't know if this hammer is Kokichi's trap or the real thing until we use it.
yeah.
If the one who made these hammers really was Miyu, and if they really work, then that's also the power of an ultimate. I know it would help a cosplayer can be, but I want to fulfill my promise to Kaede.
All right.
That's why I've decided I'm ready to move forward.
Hey, Shuichi.
Leave the cheering to me. Now's the time to finally pull magical pom-poms out of my mouth. Okay, I guess we'll go do it. I've come this far, I have no choice but to believe. The hammer that Miyu invented, I know he can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that myself as I stepped into the tunnel. I don't even remember how this game works. That's a jump. You can stop. Well, it looks like it's just jumping and stopping. Okay, does this hammer this trap away?
Damn it.
I guess I'll
This
go.
is it for me.
I couldn't
leave it
do
to me. Oh, damn it!
go.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Okay, I figured it out. You can click. Okay, you can click. Is that... Oh, that disables that too. Okay.
I miscalculated.
Time to do my best.
Okay, Samugi, it's up to you. Can I take this ladder? Ooh, that was a close one. I'm gonna one-man this entire thing here. Once I realize there's a button you can click, makes it a lot easier.
don't know if that was the hammer doing that, or if it just can't hit me anymore. Clear. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. For so long we thought there was no end. There was an end indeed. And in the end there was... I've seen this section before.
Huh?
Is this the exit?
That's right.
It seems like it looked there. But when Monokuma lets us out, or like Kaede out if you cleared it immediately, all you saw was a blank screen and there was nothing there. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Okay. What's a door? On the other side of that door, yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it. We can finally escape.
No.
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. It's fine. Monokuma's probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterward. It looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the XSL hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Let's look around. Look at that giant red button right there.
Well,
Even though we've come this far, Monokuma hasn't appeared yet. How strange. He thought we couldn't get through the underground passage, so he wasn't worried. Now he's probably freaking out. I bet his face is all
You're
blue.
right.
And so then, he wouldn't be Monokuma anymore. He'd be a blueberry.
It can't be.
Maruko Kichi is distracting him.
that's wrong.
There's no way Kokichi would do that. I can't believe he'd do that either. The hammers were just like he said, so maybe... I can't help but wonder why. It is odd that Monokuma didn't try to interfere with us at all. When you made these a while ago, we should have all teamed up then.
Yes.
Yeah, if we'd done this back then, Gonto would have been with us. Kokichi said Miyu was too scared of betrayal to cooperate with us. Her fear of death made her more willing to kill us than to defy this killing game. The punk was brainwashed by the killing game. Well, there were still 2 XSLs then, and we weren't as rebellious as we are now. Maybe it was unavoidable. We managed to make it this far because of Miyu's electro hammer.
Jeez.
Kokichi's actually telling us the truth about them. I'm pretty surprised actually.
That's right.
Just when you think he's all lies, he suddenly tells the truth. He is a very inscrutable person. We gotta find someone to get past this barrier.
That reminds me.
This place seems less like a building and more like the insides of a spaceship or a submarine in some anime or sci-fi movie. I mean, I feel like they've been hitting so hard that it's a spaceship that like it will turn out not to be somehow. I have to take out the electric barrier to open the door.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. It's like the one in the XL hangar. I should be able to disable the barrier with a passcode. Password? Does anyone know it? We don't need that.
Yeah.
This electronic we just got destroyed with these hammers. It seems like this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end.
Yeah.
Yes, at least we can return to our normal lives. Or at last we can. Normal lives? Beyond the stores are normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
It's finally time to graduate from this academy of lies. That Kaido swung the electro hammer and... hurrah. Smashed it down onto the control panel. Okay. Lock disabled.
Ah.
Yay, the door's unlocked.
All right.
Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
We can do it.
Right.
Finally we can get out. We all ran to the door and with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. Now we're back to hope and despair, apparently. Oh. We're not legit in space? That's disappointing. What is this? What's going on? What is this? Oh, I can't breathe. Ah. I can't breathe. Unless this is Mars. That's why I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi?
Hey,
Are you okay? Get together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know?
see?
Your lives are very precious to humanity. What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... Couldn't Kibo have been perfectly fine? He shouldn't have passed out. He should just be able to walk out there and hang out. What was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was... Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey,
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because now you know the truth of the outside world.
huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys have desperately longed for doesn't
What are you
exist.
talking about?
What do you mean, it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Please, wait!
Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Please, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything, got that? But, Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off...
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race, so they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project.
Okay.
A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end,
They wouldn't do that, they would try to save themselves. That's what people do.
so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race.
They also wouldn't pick a bunch of high school kids.
16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students. But the 16
I mean, we
students
said this
refused to
part, yeah.
partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't.
Oh, and they were gonna get to go to space and they were gonna survive?
Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's
I'd
just
go.
hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents,
That's...
to become normal students.
What? Hold... That doesn't even make sense. But everyone would still know who they are. They wouldn't suddenly forget who you are. So everyone would still know you're the ultimate students that, like, refuse to go. And unless they completely erase their memories and don't remember, like... They would still, like... They're still with their families, and their families know they have the ultimate talents. Unless they aren't with their families anymore, which the whole point of not doing that was to not leave their families. Except clearly you can, so like they just erased their talents, so like they couldn't go anymore. That's not how that worked. But apparently you could easily just undo it because we undid it. But by doing that and dooming humanity, wouldn't people hate you? Everyone would know that you wouldn't be a normal student. You'd be the student that everyone knows gave up the talent not to save humanity. So that doesn't make any sense. But around that time, a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath.
Okay.
When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students.
Shouldn't they all know who it is?
As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
Okay.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students.
This also doesn't make sense for Kurumi's story. Because her order would have been to get everyone in the Gopher Project to sign on to it and go out into space and preserve humanity. So why would she have gone against that? That doesn't make sense for her story whatsoever. Doesn't make sense for Miyu's story, because her whole thing is self-preservation. Doesn't make sense for Kokichi's story, because his thing would have been self-preservation. That doesn't make sense that all 16 would decide against it. Unless they bring that up later, that doesn't make sense.
And carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth.
So we went into space and then landed back on Earth?
The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy. We've said that. Then we
Ultimate
land back
Academy
on
for
Earth?
Gifted juveniles is actually
Is
a
Kaito
gigantic
that bad of a
spaceship called
pilot?
But how?
This whole academy's one giant spaceship colony? Yeah, we knew that since like day one. What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Well, hold on now, the story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing him happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
how
What?
exciting!
It was a leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. They hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah,
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
see?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep. They were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know?
and they are now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
Yeah, that's fine.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years. While we were
And why in the Ark they only put Japanese kids? Oh, I guess, well, they don't look Japanese, but they're all speaking Japanese. I know in this they're speaking English. I mean, clearly, like, Angie wasn't Japanese. And none of them, like, they don't look like they're all Japanese, but clearly, like, all the writing's in Japanese.
An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world.
Okay.
Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist?
Yeah.
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
Ah,
Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie.
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark. Me.
But how?
Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
well, you know...
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun!
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
What? You?
It's a lie.
It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah,
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. A minute later... Okay.
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school.
Okay.
As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Then...
So you really are the mastermind.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind,
Oh, man.
you look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. Come on, let me go. There you go.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
what is it?
Hint, you left that message for this?
Maybe.
I guess that precious hint went to waste, all because you bastards trusted each other. I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Coyote had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If she had killed me then, the killing game would have ended. What do you mean? This is the truth of the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time?
Mad?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you won just because you got the exocells on your side. So here's the thing. If he really is the mastermind, getting him solves the entire thing, Maki could just kill him instantly and the thing's over. I don't understand. If she believes him, why she hasn't just run over and killed him right now. We got the electro hammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The electro hammer. That moment has electro hammer powered down, not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But...
That lasts longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
my bad.
Sorry, Kaito, your tiny brain is just too different than mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punch me won't solve anything either, you know? You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Right?
Always messing
And if that's the
around.
case,
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Wait. Dress up Kaito before he ran off, but I'm assuming he's also not the mastermind. I'm assuming this is a lie, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Jeez. Your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
Maki's scream was in vain. I don't like Maki could just like instantly kill him, so I don't know what you're doing. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged with the exocell. In a smackdown, he hung limply from the exocell's hand like a ragdoll.
Kaito!
Don't worry. He's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me. The mastermind. These exosols were originally machines to protect us.
I'm trying to think if it makes sense that he is the mastermind, because he had to interact with Monokuma in spots. And Monokuma is obviously a sentient robot. But if he's known the entire time, it doesn't make sense. I mean, he could have made it so he wouldn't remember anything either, and he got the last flashback late, and that made him remember everything. But I feel like this could easily be a set of lies. But I guess we'll see. Yeah.
They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Give Kaito Maki.
Give it back.
Give Kaito back. Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. Now, Maki, even if you...
I'm gonna die.
Let go. Do you want to die? Maki!
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi.
But...
Your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? The world's destroyed and we're the last human beings left. What are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want?
Well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces. I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Hold on, you're the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other, or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen.
Run out of that. Well, I guess there's plants. If they hadn't cut down the plants, you could use that to regenerate your oxygen. No, if it's only 7 people, Kibo shouldn't need to breathe. 6 people, you've probably got enough trees to regenerate their oxygen, so they're probably okay.
It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope.
Now, I'm wondering... What I'm wondering now is... if he's not the mastermind, he realized that, in fact, the entire time that, what's his name? Rantaro is the mastermind, but he's realized that, so he's claiming to be the mastermind now. That could be an interesting thing, but...
Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier...
yeah, that's why the stars were different. That was
That's
obvious.
just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah,
Well, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around.
Why's that?
So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the XSL hangar's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles!
I question that.
Yes! This world is mine!
I mean, if somebody kills, does Monokuma come back and immediately start the system over?
Sorry.
Maki. I couldn't eat Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. No, I mean, this doesn't add up. Because why would Monokuma have given him the alarm button in the first place if Monokuma is working for, at that point, for Kokichi? Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Smiggy, are you okay? She's got 1,000-yard stairs. No use talking to her right now. Kibo, go outside and, like, salvage stuff for us. You're a robot.
Means.
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately.
This killing game we've been playing, why put the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Sniffle sob.
Are you okay?
Miko, are you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed, everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
Maki. Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. Bump, bump, bump. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. And if it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then, it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. Okay, game over. Well, that was a good game. Good while it lasted. Let's go ahead and close everything down. I don't even remember how I got back to my room. Before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. Are we gonna get a... Let's save it in case we get a nice love hotel scene. That'd be a perfect way to do something here, right? We gotta save it in that slot because I think that save is the love hotel. I think. So if I want to go back and like do other love hotel scenes, that's where I have to go. I want to see, is it actually gonna give us one? I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Do you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? Hoo. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. No love hotel. I'm assuming Kokichi is in fact not the mastermind. He's somehow locked Monokuma up somewhere and done something weird. Okay, Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live, there's no reason to live, there's no reason to live. Chuichi, you've a terrible character. This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Well, go get up and go look, you wuss. I wonder what Kaito is doing. That's right, I wonder if Kaito is okay. Oh, now you care? Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body... You're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. Woohoo, it's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Okay. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not even ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my...
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Ah. Someone surprised that I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Who could it be?
I wonder. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... Wow, it's Maki. You look terrible. Maki?
Hey,
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone?
okay.
Be waiting, so hurry up. Magi spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Yeek. I probably should have taken the direct route. I doubt there's anyone to actually talk to here. Yep. And the other interesting thing could be that Kaito was actually the mastermind. That'd be a pretty interesting twist too, that he was the mastermind. And Kokichi realized that and made everyone think he's the mastermind and then grabbed Kaito before he could say it. Because Kaito knew he was dying, so he didn't want anyone else to live or something goofy like that. And everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito. Mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? We want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? We'll talk to everyone else first. Even in such a dire situation, world-phobia still persists. Flashback light, but now that we've learned everything, there's no point to it. Don't stop me, I just want to die. Tenko probably wouldn't be mad if I chose to die in the situation. Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
The top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
Confirm the truth, perhaps? We use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. We were supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
You want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first. What? Why do we have to do that?
Because.
The only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
Even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well,
So let's do what we can. Well, okay, things won't end up any worse than they already are. When you kill me, will it be like fun falling asleep?
decided.
Decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless it was decided fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. Because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki, switch on the flashback lights. Let me go. And at that moment, the world flipped upside down, inside out. Nice shot his butt. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. Okay. Sure thing. It all started at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Host Peak Academy. An event that tore the school apart, changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl.
The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 70th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. For Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, a terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteors fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then... Koto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it, we weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. The new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. And the candidates, the 16 of us, were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Everyone else got sick, okay. The mysterious virus from meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but a cruel despair came rolling back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We're the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person.
That punk.
Rikichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
Sure.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair.
That doesn't even make that much sense.
Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
No, that's entirely not true. That's not true at all. Tsumugi's the closest to the ultimate despair, really. And she probably is. So. It's so obvious a killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials. Monokuma. And students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game.
I mean, this isn't that big of a twist to me. It actually just feels kind of lazy.
Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means...
that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope and dark despair.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? It's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
When you feel the despair of your plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not
It's
convinced.
okay.
Probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure? You're finally the truth, but we still can't do anything.
If we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone!
No, we just need to become that hope.
What's wrong?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Academy, aren't we? I also am assuming that, like, the voice inside of Kibo, I'm assuming that's going to become a bigger thing at some point. Or maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's a free time event thing. But I feel like there's a twist in there, but maybe not. For all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing?
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. But no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Is he Makoto? Is Kiyo secretly Makoto? Is he Makoto in robot form, or Makoto's his conscience? I feel like that might be a stupid thing. Okay, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair. Even if it's only little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. It would also explain his hair. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
See?
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. For the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live until the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. The pain will be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys.
You're right.
You're right, let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving into despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. So what are you going to do? We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have let that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. Yeah, it's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. You're making assumptions.
Hey!
Asa, what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi?
That's right.
If you ask that, you know who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaito, too.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive, he's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
Oh, Kaito probably has the disease, but somehow has been surviving with the disease for some reason. Kaito by our side encouraging us that even if we are the only people left, I think we still find a new hope. So, okay, so here's the crazy twist that might take place. So Kokichi he wanted Kaito so he could engineer the virus, because it turns out humanity's not dead, that he landed us someplace weird with some like fake blown up thing, but he wants to like go back and use the virus to kill all of humanity, which has survived somehow or something goofy. Or he's trying to reverse engineer a cure, and he's really not a bad guy, he's faking to be a bad guy. It's gonna be something weird. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that. Even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the XSL hangar, both of them. Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance, really?
Right, right?
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything, I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop, we were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the XSL hangar, but how do we get them out? You should know the code there,
By
slugger.
the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. Tell that Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm. There's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
Yes.
Even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? No, she just said, I think I know what we can do for no reason.
Kokichi.
I'll not let Kokichi's despair win in the end. As students of Hosei Academy, we must unite and fight back against despair. How did I forget I was a student of Hosei Academy? I expect that Kokichi was very deliberate about erasing our memories, because we've gained newfound power now that we remember Hosei Academy.
You're right.
Kokichi was afraid of us awakening the power of hope. Let's do it, Shuichi. Let's rescue Kaito and stop Kokichi.
Okay.
If we don't stop Kokichi, remembering despair, then this despair will never end. Something like that would be a cinch for my magic. It's overflowing with hope. After you've undone the alarm system and electric barrier, then leave it to me. What's your plan? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? The electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world.
But
It won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before you can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this. Ah, is that? Yeah, she grabbed it when she was choking him. It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electrical signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. Perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. We need to use them carefully. You guys about to sell for electro hammers.
But
Why do you have them, Maki? They were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket, yeah. He lets you steal it from his pocket. This is all his plan. During that time... As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exocells.
100%.
Excuse me. If you use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. And Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All I'll be able to do is hold his crouch and run.
No.
But he might still be able to control an exocell from inside.
why?
Butt naked?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
See.
Now we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exocells. Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait till tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember.
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
Wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't.
Punk.
If we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we feel bad after we kill him.
Don't.
You're no different than the killing game that's caused us so much suffering. That's the sort of thing the remnants of despair Kira would do.
Okay.
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay, okay.
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Maki's actually reliable?
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey. You may have deserved that, Himiko. It's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. Those it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die
got a
again.
minute?
What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best, and the 3 of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. But now they should also remember their history back to when they were students, or maybe they didn't get everything back. They finalized our plan to get to the XL hangar tomorrow morning. Till then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused, and determined.
All right.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer, but I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was why I was called StugeGG. Their talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing in the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. We're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right? I should scout the area. But it'd be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. It's a good thing we had the adapter to charge that. What are you doing, Kibo?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, we must rescue Kaito no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side. Yeah, you're right, but he's dying anyway. It's all thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again.
All right.
Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. It's the beginning of our new hope. Who else is there to talk to around and about? Okay. They're out there, they're in there. Well, apparently we can do something over there. I can't go inside, so I was gonna see where Maki was, but she's apparently missing. Hello? There we go. Meow. You're over here, Himiko. I got so much motivation now. I can't wait till the electro hammer recharges. Calm down, Himiko. You spend all your energy now, you won't have any when you really need it. I see. That's true too. But who would have imagined that we're the last hope of humanity and this was a spaceship?
I don't wanna.
That's not right. Are they really just gonna throw away the whole magic theme just like that? Was there magic theme in the first place? Yeah. Where'd oh, it's over here.
Could it be?
You come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki. I can hardly believe it. Maki, who is so... I always say that word wrong. Tsundere in the beginning is now the one pointing us along. But it's probably because of Kaito's influence. Huh? Why do you think that? Huh? Why? You can just tell by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise she wouldn't be watching the hanger the whole time like she is.
Okay.
Ah yes, I suppose that's true. Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder. When we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that. If we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna go straight inside, okay. Cool. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the X-Cells are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Full sprint. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the X-Cells protecting him? No, they're stopping us from getting to him, but why now and why all four of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the X-Cells are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. No, they're stopping him from getting out. Alarm is enabled. Legendberry's up 2. I can't get close to the shutter, and I only saw 4 X-Cells. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. There is? Oh, this window. Cool.
Ah.
There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window, and I saw a silhouette on the other side. Ah.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Kaito.
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's
He's got
true.
one with him.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
Yeah, climb out through that window.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Sure you are, buddy.
Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this.
Sure.
That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard.
And he
so
doesn't
I
know about the
can't
whole
just
Hope
sit
Speak
back and
Academy thing yet,
relax.
I assume. Or he actually did the entire time and didn't tell anybody. There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, don't worry, it'll be okay.
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing.
Okay.
Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll.
God.
She can
But Shuichi's not reliable in the least bit. He gave up instantly. He's not useful.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through.
Yeah, not really.
You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it.
Oh no, I wonder if that's foreshadowing to something.
Don't forget,
Like slid off to the side. Oh no, I just messed up the focus.
don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Okay. Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Sure. Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow. Kaito.
Something's fishy here. I leave and Kaito with a smile, I return to my room. Didn't tell anybody else about what was happening? That's fine. I mean, why share information? There's no point wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I try to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me. I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live. We'll fight. I spend the night with the thought nestled deep in my heart. Don't panic, just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monica Come Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is well. The thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive. Watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. No Love Hotel. I hope they do a twist and Shuichi dies. I would really like that to be a twist, and then you have to finish off the game as somebody else. I would like that. I don't think they would do that, but that would be interesting. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. Right, here we go. First, to the dining hall. I grabbed... that looked weird. They grabbed the electro hammer and ran out of my room. Well, you're not making me do it. Oh, but you're gonna make me do it from here? Okay. I missed. I missed again. Go. Okay, let's do this. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. Then I realized that one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. Knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Hey.
And we're off.
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar? Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom. Bathroom, I see. That's certainly his best place to lock someone up.
I remember correctly.
I also saw Monokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 exocells.
Is that all right?
We have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too. What, you saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
So I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well,
I'm sorry, I thought it'd be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How'd it go?
as I thought.
Went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But
I did witness a few things. I wonder if Kokichi's dead. What? What did you witness?
Well.
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
for now,
Shuichi saw 4 exocells that appear to be guarding Monokuma, while I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
yes.
The green exocell.
If I remember correctly.
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma.
I
Made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Now the alarm system and the electric barrier reacted to the exocell's presence.
Maybe.
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exocells?
that's right.
Considering it's where the exocells are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exocells in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
This is our only electro bomb we can't afford to miss. That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall one after the other. Right, here I go. I'm sure this is going to go perfectly to plan. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Why'd you make me walk out this way, not the other door? That's weird. Yeah, why wouldn't you take the door that takes you directly outside? Whatever. I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay. I think it'd be an interesting twist if we go in and Kokichi's already dead. Because that would be, well, who could have possibly killed him? You would assume Kaito, but somehow it'll be somebody else. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. I don't know why you wouldn't go in together, but that's okay. Oh, Monokuma's gone. Oh, did he get into the green exocell, maybe? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exocells. And the exocells, they don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? There are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
It's true.
Just like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan. Let's keep moving. Doesn't Kibo need to stand like way back?
Well then,
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey,
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll it to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
that's obvious.
This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. Kiji's remote control is disabled, will stand a chance against the exocells. So stop Gogiji before he gets into the exocell. But be ready for the worst. You might have to use electro hammers. If he gets into that exocell, I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
You're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki? We're all ready to start, you know?
It's true.
Yeah, alright. Then let's go. Maki, trigger the electro bomb, then roll in front of the shutter, and then...
Why wouldn't that disable the electric shutter too? The alarm says disabled, now we can approach the control panel. Why wouldn't it have hit if it's 50 yards, why wouldn't it have hit the control panel?
Shuichi!
Will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Alright, leave it to me. It's kind of weird. Oh. I was gonna stall and talk to everybody, but I guess I have to walk up and hit it. Oh no, I can't stall. Hey, let's just talk to everybody first. Hello?
Got a minute?
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and hit the panel with the electro hammer. I'll think about it. Don't be slow. You're young. You need to move more quickly. Oh, okay. Where are you going? We don't have time. You know, I was gonna go see. I don't know why we didn't like go to the window first and talk and see if what's his name was there. Oh, I probably could have done that before I walked over here. Hurry, Shuichi. What? What am I supposed to do?
Wait.
Shuichi, hurry! We need to disable the barrier. Supposed to go to the shutter?
Hey!
Okay, I'll hit the panel.
All right.
Why is it all scratched up? Alright, if I hit the control panel with this one electric panel I suddenly noticed, that's all scratched up. Control panel was covered in marks as if they addressed something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel, brought it down as hard as I could. I mean, it's possible that Maki, like, stabbed her way into it and then went in and killed him and then, like... That wouldn't make sense, because then if there's actually a trial, she would admit that she did it, so there wouldn't be much of a trial, because she wouldn't want to kill everybody, I wouldn't think. The electric barrier turned off. I still don't understand why the grenade wouldn't have just turned it off. Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once.
Right.
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it. Remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst in the hangar, electro hammers in hand. But dead Kokichi, to end this killing game, to end this despair. But I could have never been prepared for what I saw. Oh. Well, he just done got pressed.
What?
Hey, Monakima's back.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
Okay. Okay. Really quick, before we get into it, apparently I've been drinking too much water, because I've got to pee again, even though we peed like...
What is this? What's going on?
I peed like an hour ago, I got to pee again. So I'm going to be back in like a minute again, and then we'll... I don't know, I was only planning to go till we found a murder, but we've only been going for 2.5 hours, basically. But I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we're back. Hey, what is this? What's going on? Chaos and madness. Fusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm, I couldn't keep it in. Too much despair. What? Is that blood?
Can't be.
Body scare announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press? Who? I mean, it's Kaito's sleeve, but maybe it still is Kokichi, who knows? The only ones in the hangar are Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them. What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead. Oh, look.
Huh?
Those clothes. They're Kaito's. There's a hole in the sleeve. That's a clue. Then the one the hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. I wonder if Kokichi doesn't show up for like any part of this, then you have to wonder, well, is the body really Kaito or is it Kokichi? You don't know. You have to figure out who the body is first before you figure out who killed him. Okay. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game's all about, after all. And so, I'll now pass out the Monokuma file. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting.
Now then.
I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too.
What?
Hold on, we have to investigate? So the killing game is going to continue? Killing game will continue? Yes, what you just said. The killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then?
That's right.
Means the mastermind Kokichi is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi's alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaito?
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when...
Hey,
Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. Doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
shut up.
More importantly, where's Kokichi? Yeah, she's gonna try to kill Kokichi real quick. More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away, we need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Indeed.
Let's hope and look for him, leave no stone unturned.
You.
You know, no matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away this. Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
What?
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember? Hey, it's fine. His opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exercise at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know, I'm saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit.
How?
Does that mean the culprit is one of us?
Stop it.
Wait, that's impossible.
Right.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead, but I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial.
Tell me.
So, you want to continue the killing game?
Because.
A class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there. Yada yada, yada yada. That's right, I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. But we already know the answer. We can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit. If he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherish the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those.
Then,
It'll be easy to deal with him. We need to vote for him in the class trial.
That's true. Hold on. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Hold on. Okay. I was just checking something that I thought would have been an interesting twist. Does not line up though. Okay. Okay, just checking. I was trying to see if Tsumugi is Junko and Ashima. So I checked Junko's measurements. They do not match this. The blood type doesn't match, the chest doesn't match, the height doesn't match, the weight doesn't match. None of it matches. But I was attempting to see if Tsumugi is Junko, which would be a weird twist. But I felt like that was necessary to look at. Also, not possibly Junko. That's the only one with the right blood type. Oh, besides, Shuichi's got the right blood type. Shuichi's Junko. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, just checking something. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
Well then.
Let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah. The body was discovered in the cell hangar. The victim was crushed by a hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Monokuma file 5 has been added. That's it. That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that much.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter, we already know who the victim and the culprit are. She's doing something weird here, where she might have killed somebody, Kokichi, in there. But I don't know how that helps, like lets her survive as the Blacken that wins, but that doesn't make sense for her character, I don't think. Be weird. I'm assuming she's just angry and she just wants to kill Kokichi as soon as she sees him, but...
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi. No. Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. Whatever it is, I feel like this trial is going to have to changing her mind. But it's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you. Huh? What? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Bye. Way to turn annoying. Why don't you turn your back to me and left? Maki. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow. I'm starting to feel somewhat sick. I don't feel weird at all.
Then...
It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kiba's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance.
Okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Kiba left the hangar swaying side to side a bit. Then I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. But it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. Himiko left in a hurry. To over there.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects... Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking? I did suggest that possibility. Culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
Seems like...
We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up.
Could it be?
That's why Kokichi killed Kaito? Disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for, too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us? In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. Except we would know it's him. That doesn't make sense. It's all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. We don't have much information to go on. Monokuma File has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But
No point saying I'm complaining, I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. Okay, we'll do a good chunk of the investigation. Since it's not like I'll be playing again on Saturday, so I can do the investigation, not forget everything. I should be good. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. Monokuma File this time barely has any information in it at all.
Okay.
It won't be of much use to us.
Jeez.
It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us.
That's nice.
It's fine, it's fine. The mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. He popped out.
Jeez.
What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yet I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Samugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know? Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it, let's just focus on the investigation. Okay. Oh, apparently I click on the washing machine. This is the car wash. I imagine it's for cleaning the exit cells. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I don't see any clues.
What?
I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death.
no.
That's not...
Cut it out.
I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. You keep bugging me.
Great, huh?
I'll give you afro hair with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? She did it. She's the murderer. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. Are we not going to pay attention to the fact that there's a stab wound in the coat that has different blood around it? Hydraulic press it down, there's blood in the area. Hydraulic press is controlled with these buttons. If we use this to lift the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I don't really want to do that though. Let's look at the blood trail. What's this, a blood stain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. You call that a faint trail of blood? It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. There's also like tire marks too, but blood says something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Is that something I can actually look at? No. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kichi's just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here.
No.
No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Okay. Somebody handed him the crossbow. And as soon as he killed Kokichi, Kokichi lost control of the exocells, which meant he could no longer keep Monokuma in prison, so Monokuma got out. That makes the most sense. But then what is the point of Maki covering it up? This is what's weird. I don't know. Okay. There are arrows on them for the bathroom, 3 until and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows. Why didn't he flush them down the toilet? Ah, this case. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. Yeah, there's a crossbow in that black case. This is the case from before, right? The large black case has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I mean, it'll be like the same other one, like when we were getting ready to have the trial and we thought Kyoko was dead, and then she shows up like for the trial. I'm assuming that just has happened again, like no one can just not come to the trial. Crossbow, this is... Yeah, on the crossbows, yeah, we know. Who knew how to assemble it? Why is this here? The small bottle in the corner of the bathroom, it's empty.
If I remember correctly,
Yeah, it's poison from your room. Layla's blood all over it. I can't read it completely. But I can see the word poison.
Could it be...
If it's poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here. But definitely has something to do with this case. Okay, the fact that the blood's covering everything up, it might say like something poison antidote. And he might have taken it because he's been dying of poison this entire time and he needed the antidote. So Maki brought him the antidote as well. I feel like it's too convenient that the blood's covering up everything except poison. A blood stain, a puddle of blood in the center of the room, a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? Somebody got stabbed there and then drug over the press, obviously. Okay, I just wanted to see how this has it labeled. Found in the corner of the bathroom, the label is stained with blood, so the only visible word is poison. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I got you. Look at the toilet, please. There's something suspicious about this toilet. But with ventilation, this is where you talk to him through. Good job. You're so smart. Small window doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Like that black case, maybe? Who knows? Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There are more clues than I thought there'd be. And one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? And why are they all dipped in poison? A bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. I mean, so far it seems straightforward. But the poison's not really poison. That's a trick. Kokichi fell and hit his head, but they're setting it up to be a murder for some reason. Oh, I didn't look at the exit cell. The exit cell right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well, the cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. I didn't even notice that was there before.
Oh?
The hatch is open. How strange. Only the Monocups can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch. Huh? Only the Monocups can open the hatch?
Yeah.
Normally the Monocups are the only ones who can pilot the exocells.
Well...
Normally being the key word. Because of the electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Unbelievable.
Nope, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I hadn't asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. Electronic lock on the hatch that only the Monocups can disable, which must be why only the Monocups can control the exocells. But if you can disable the lock, you can control the exocell. And what's weird is, man, everyone brought their hammer with them to this, right? Wait a minute. One person said they didn't need the hammer and didn't bother bringing it. The red XL is completely still.
Shuichi.
It's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart. Well, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the Monocups or Kokichi. So it's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
My magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. But I suppose if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? That is, if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exocells, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Or Miyu made that too, you never know. Okay. I feel like they're making this too obvious, so it means there's going to be some huge twist that messes it up. These controls move like jog press, it can go up, down, stop. I should be able to use the up button, raise the press, and check the body. I don't want to see a cursed body no matter who it is, but I have to do it.
Right.
I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, god dang it. That's why she had to use the electro bomb. Not to disable anything. To make it so you can't lift the press up to see that's Kokichi. So here's the... So why did Maki potentially plan out this huge murder with Kaito? Did she remember something else? Because the whole thing that she found the flashback light is suspicious too. She didn't just find the flashback light. There's something goofy with that. Kaito's the mastermind. Or something stupid. Okay, huh? It's not moving? I pressed the button a few more times and the press still wouldn't move. Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press I found... Oh, the power cord's cut. Never mind. Never mind. I just assumed it was the grenade and that was a good part to that as well. Power cord is cut. I see there's no power so that jog press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprits. Jog press has been added. I liked my explanation better. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a lower lead, but I shouldn't say it out loud. If you take another look at the controls, there must be some clue here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you use this.
Well,
If the culprit were playing this murder, they'd have no use for it. The concern is more as a safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. Now, he was already dead before he went in, or that poison's like a sleeping poison that made it so like he didn't appear to be alive. Sensor detect the person's safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? Where's the paint machine? That's what I was looking for. The machine is paint XL, it smells kind of like paint thinner. It looks like it says before, probably not really the case, okay. Is this related at all? It's panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. Okay. What am I still missing? I mean, if clicked on everything I see. Well, let's try clicking on some stuff again, I guess. Okay. Check this again, I guess. No, apparently not. I guess we'll talk to Tsunugi again.
Oh my.
Okay, nothing new there.
Shut up!
Wait, there's something weird she had there. Okay, hold on. I was trying to talk to Himiko again. She said something. Hold on.
Shut up!
I want to talk to you. Keep bugging me. I'll use my explosion match. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that's switched to everything now? Or is there a reason why? Okay, never mind. I just skipped ahead of it. That clothing again, maybe?
no.
Well, goddamn. What's this? Are you looking at the stab wound? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. Why didn't you notice it before when I clicked on it? A hole in the sleeve. Look at this B. Kaito's coat. I suppose that's about all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. But all I can investigate here in the hangar. There's still questions. The truth is far out of reach. I can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Can do. So if the arrows, like, if he got hit by a crossbow too, that'd be weird. The alarm system's off, but it must still be affected by the electro bomb. I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. We know that's all scratched up. We gotta look at that. I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry about you, Shuichi. I'm sorry to worry about you, okay? I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There's something I need to ask Kibo. Okay, before we went to the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry, I thought it'd be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as expected. There's no response at all, but I did witness a few things. So he was there when the murder occurred. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Oh yeah, since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the XSL returning to the hangar. Yes, you said the XSL's capacity alarm system in the barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
Never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before.
But before I saw the XL, I saw someone heading toward the hangar. You saw someone? I saw Himiko. Uh-oh, Himiko. Himiko, why are you giving him the crossbow?
Trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
Okay.
A black bag?
At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or play with Kokichi, and since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
Right.
True, it is suspicious. You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at that time?
No.
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming but not leaving. It has to be that black bag Kimiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but... what is it?
As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But
It was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction such as hay fever.
means...
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Alright, that must be it. The thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Maybe that actually does come into play for something, okay. Look at the panel, it's all banged up. This is the control panel that controls the electronic barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
Right, what are these marks here? It looks as if it's been struck with something sharp. What could these be? Oh wait, how are they even able to damage us in the first place? Even the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? They were in the exisal, but that's okay. Everything look at the shutter? The hangar shutter. Security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a lot of alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor in the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. It's not exactly a bomb though. It's electro bomb. Yada yada. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but one of the other 2. Okay. Look at the window. This is the bathroom window. This is where the hangar's only window. It's not possible to fit through. The only getting this hangar's through the shutter. That's what I was concerned with in the hangar, but I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. Crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads. I should also inspect the 3 exiles that are protecting Monokuma. Why are they protecting him in the first place? They keep saying protecting. Clearly they were, like, stopping him from going anywhere. That might be related to this case as well. Yep. The exile isn't showing any signs of moving. If Kokichi's alive, he can use his remote control to move him as he pleases. The remote control Kokichi has for the exisals, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Isn't that the exact same thing it said before? Oh, hello. Well, we knew the electro hammer was used to get in. We already figured that out. There's an electro hammer here, but why? It's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what? I mean, there were 6 electro hammers. So it's fully possible that, like, Maki didn't bring hers, but, like, someone else could have doubled up and had 2. But be careful. Electro hammer runs out battery pretty quickly, so use against XL or not just one shot.
If I remember correctly...
Legendary powers expend requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Use electro hammers, but add to the truth bullet section on your monopad. I remember the site I saw yesterday. XL is protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was a mastermind, but the XL should have been around him. So why are they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them, too. They weren't protecting him. Jesus, how... Like, they really were trying to ram that home. I suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi, I ignored Monokuma. Pay attention, listen up, take heed, I say. Monokuma? It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi. You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store. Well, you didn't need to sneak around, because the exiles wouldn't have attacked you. What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak?
Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone going there is the same.
Wait!
No, not that. I mean about the exiles not attacking us. But at the time, the exiles were on autopilot and directed only to observe me.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the Monocubs aren't around to pilot them. Autopilot? You mean the remote control like Kokichi has?
well...
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much, he says. So the exiles were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma?
Hey!
Why are you telling me all of this? Suppose the person controlling you had a disadvantage. We're not talking about that, we're talking about this.
Yeah.
Aim to put someone at a disadvantage, so class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey!
So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants. So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
Okay!
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them.
Psycho!
It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. I mean, everything's lined up to make it really seem like Maki's done this, but I should remember this. Okay, anything else out and about over here? I don't think so. We can skedaddle. Check the 2 labs, and then if it goes straight to trial from there, we'll save it and call it a day there. But let's just fast travel. I'm assuming Maki's in her lab. This might be awkward. It feels as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Yeah, he brought a bunch of weapons. Because Kaito had them. I suspect there are 2 black bags here identical to the one in the hangar. They're cased for the crossbows inside but disassembled. It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. There are 2. When I was here with Kaito before. 3. I'm skipping.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here, which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you. I'll think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. I don't think there's anything else to check there. But I didn't say, okay, I think I can leave. I probably could have just fast traveled, but we'll walk it since it's not that far. And we haven't come across Maki yet. But she did say she's going to refuse to investigate with us, so. Let's see what we got here. Well, poison the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. Yeah, they're all antidotes. It's something poison antidote. It definitely is. It definitely is. Okay, there are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? These bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. That's not how you spell arsenic. I guess it's supposed to be hemlock, nightshade, and arsenic. Okay, they're making jokes. Got it. According to the labels, each of these bottles is only 1 dose. And each one only works on a specific poison. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poison, so that must be true for antidotes. So the wound in the arm is he hit himself and poisoned himself, so he had to take the antidote. Would be my guess. Anything else I need to look at? Nope, I guess I should have read that. I thought it was nothing. There's several bottles of poison on up here. I haven't seen any poison outside this lab, so the small amount of poison I found must have come from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. So strychnine, but strike 9, I get it. The poison takes time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. I can't imagine there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Okay, the bolts were dipped in that. But they also gave him the antidote in case he got hit. Would be my assumption. This must be a clue. Poison's been added. Because the poison's there, but the antidote isn't. Strike 9 poison antidotes. This is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
All right.
I feel like this is too obvious. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. What do you mean? All the evidence points to Kokichi being dead. The fact that the exocells aren't moving anymore. Kima's still moving around and they kill him because you're assuming he's the mastermind when he never was. I thought as soon as he said he was the mastermind, I thought it was pretty obvious he wasn't. Moniko's still moving around, the killing him hasn't ended, and Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be...
No.
It's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time, I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something, I should check again. Can't fast travel, so they're making me walk because I'm gonna get jumped. If I walk out of here. At some point, Maki's gonna confront me. Right? Because no. Still nothing. Oh, now I can. Okay, never mind. I just had to leave the room first, apparently. Shouldn't be anything else there. I feel like I should take that bottle and wipe off the blood to see what the label says.
Shuichi!
Can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? I'll take my time.
Hey!
It's almost time for the class to start. Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. He disappeared? He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there.
Could it be?
Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
What if they're both in there? Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that.
it's plain to see.
But I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know, you're probably right. Tsurugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. It would be interesting if they're both under there, and it turns out that he killed, like, Kaito killed Kokichi and then killed himself somehow. But that wouldn't make sense, because if he was still alive, they wouldn't have been able to operate the press, so someone else would have had to hit the press. So that's probably not likely. I'm sorry, it must be one of them. Good call. Kokichi's appearance has been added. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? Because she's covering something up. God dang it, I keep clicking the damn washing machine. God. Okay.
Hey!
He was looking for you, you know? Hurry and get to the bathroom. I'm not going to ask what you're going to do with the robot in the bathroom. What's on Himiko's mind? Okay, let's go to the toilet. Kokichi's clothes is in the toilet.
Hey.
Okay, Kibo, what are you looking at?
Yes.
Take a look at this.
Huh?
These are Kokichi's clothes? It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's. Uh-oh, hold up just a second. At one point, Himiko talked about him piloting an exocell while naked. And now his clothes are flushed down? How'd she know he was naked? Very interesting. It's soaked in wrinkle, but there's no doubt that these are Kokichi's. Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way? Why are these clothes in the toilet in the first place? Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm done, I think. Clogging the toilet, huh? This isn't the time to hesitate. Kokichi's clothes fell in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
Okay. The element detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
All right.
Are there any holes from arrows? I made my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes, and spread them open. Huh? Yep. There's a small hole at the back. Another small hole in the sleeve. It was about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case,
No.
there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushing the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Akibo, thank you. Thank you, this is a very important clue. I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours. Your hands aren't that clean either, though. Okay, but Kokichi was the one crushing the hydraulic press. Where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? Why is this game still going on, even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy. You're concerned about that? Kiba and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Okay. That's perfect time. It's gonna be like 11:30. That's a good time to stop. We went for 3.5 hours.
That time. That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds.
Okay.
Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to see who shows up.
I wonder what kind of despair awaits you.
Because Kaito and Kokichi, if they're not dead, have to show up. But I think, unless we don't actually start the trial, maybe, we might not actually see who it is. Okay, everyone needs to be there. It means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever's alive, will be there. And the trial will know who the victim is. Time, I'll go on ahead then. Bye. We're out of time. Let's head to the trial grounds. We need to settle our business with Kokichi. I mean, everything seems super obvious, but like, there's gotta be some big twist coming. Itchy nose. It's already starting. All of us. That means Kokichi will come too. Yeah, because now they're just like acting like he's gonna show up. Okay. I fast travel from here. Do I have to exit first? How about from here? I fast travel from here? Yes. Itchy nose. In we go. Maybe we'll see who shows up right here. Yeah, I guess we would have to before the elevator goes down.
Huh?
This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
But Kokichi's already there.
You bastard.
As a mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's a chance Kaito's alive.
Do you want to die?
How about that? Do you want to die? Maki.
Well,
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair?
you don't know?
6 of us will participate and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right, we're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice. So her plan was to kill Kokichi, take the, like, somehow she's gonna plan on taking the blame for it when really it was Kaito or something dumb and she wants to die just to get rid of Kokichi and let Kaito live or something dumb. Okay, no matter what she has to sacrifice, are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong, something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? And if it was Kaito, I thought he was gonna come in with a line. And line from Kaito. Let's go. No matter what Kokichi's scheming, there's no way we can lose. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy.
I actually don't want to believe it, but Kaito's not here anymore.
It'll be okay.
I'm fine. I'll be on my guard the whole time.
Right.
I feel the combined power of hope and magic right now.
You
I'll
bastard.
defeat Yukichi no matter what I have to sacrifice, we can't lose. Okay, let's go down. Rumble, rumble. Yeah, I really didn't expect to get all the way to the trial today. I thought this was going to be a really long one. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world, but somehow, despite that despair, we found a new reason to live, to win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival.
That's nice.
A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only Steam works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Aki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What?
What's going on? Why are you scheming now?
No,
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming.
we must do it.
This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of, no rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know?
Shut up.
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So, get ready.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I got it now, let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, and add a dash of lies and truth. Bake it in fires of conflict. When it's golden brown bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial. But we're not going to figure... I don't know if they're going to go through the entire trial of not explaining who is dead, but he's probably going to do something like, yes, the victim's not here, but so is the black... Or not... No, he's like, one of the person's missing because of some reason or something dumb. Okay. Once more, we face the class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Because I feel like they've thrown you the 200 in your face that it is Kaito, that Kaito is still alive. But everyone else says he's dead. So that's why I think the twist of them both being dead would be interesting. Because then Maki sacrificed him because she thinks she's Hope, so she wants everyone else to die because they all gave up, so she's going to survive as the Blackened or something dopey. I don't know. Yeah, but I will fight to prove it. And there's still 3 people on this one that are alive. I'll fight with everyone. Grasp the hope. Grasp the hope on the other side is truth. I didn't pay attention. He's purple. His outline's purple. What was Kaito's outline? Was it also purple or was it red? I will fight. I'll fight in this trial of truth and lies. I would like to save. We'll save right there, and then we won't actually go into the trial whatsoever. We'll stop here. So they were both purple. Okay. Good to know. So I'll do this next time, but we'll probably have plenty of skills to update. Because now we can drop this one to add in a bunch of stuff. So like we'll be able to add quite a few things. The extra stuff I bought, I just want to see how much it costs real quick, just so I can think about it. That's 6. That's 6. Okay, and that's 6. So like this one's gonna be big. Attention gauge will increase at a fast rate. Oh, that one I probably... Attention gauge? I guess I could have used that to improve things, but I'll be able to add like... Not all this in. I'll probably end up getting rid of...
Like, I don't like this. Doesn't actually seem that useful. The extra goggles doesn't. If I really want to not make it as easy on myself, I could probably get rid of Abracadabra. But I'll probably leave that on. I'll figure out how I want to do this before. So I'll get rid of that. I'll add that in. I don't have enough for that. I'll figure out how I want to spend this. Obviously, if I get rid of that, I can do quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know what else I'd actually switch. I don't know if I care. The first letter, I don't think I really care about. If I can get rid of that, I can turn it on, though. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. But that is going to do it for tonight. On Saturday, we will get into the actual trial. We'll go all the way through that trial and probably a good chunk into Chapter 6. Actually, probably not. I mean, this is either going to be a really short trial for some reason, or a really long trial. But that'll do it. I don't want to give any more thoughts about it. I think all the information really points to people helping Kaito murder Kokichi. And then for whatever reason, he covers it up. It's pretty obvious Kokichi's clothes has 2 crossbow bolts in it. Kaito's has 1 crossbow bolt in it. But there was an antidote sitting there. Someone took the antidote and survived, but I don't know why they're not here. So just determining which one killed the other, I guess, unless somehow Maki or somebody got in and did it. But we'll see. But somebody clearly got in because they hit the XSL to get in. So they jumped in. Somebody from the outside clearly went in, and I would think Maki. But, who knows? But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you'll be back on Saturday. Sunday, I'll probably do WWE again for the last time. I'm assuming no one's going to watch it again, but I don't want to switch over to the other stuff yet. I was thinking about it, but I think I'll give it one more day. But that's going to do it for sure. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, please have a great day.